bro.
Welcome back, YouTube, to another episode of Monster Speaking Podcast. This your boy Mike, aka Boo.
It's your boy Dalton Garrett, Godzilla Gang, Solomon Grundy Gang, YL the Gang, all them other AKAs, man. And who we got today, Mike?
So what we doing now in 2024, we told y'all we gonna pretty much put people on from Charlotte. And we're gonna just promote other people, not just promote ourselves, promote other people. So with that being said, man, my man Q right here, I want to introduce him. He's an up and coming making all kind of beats, doing everything pretty much. But like I said, I'm gonna let him speak for himself. But just welcome you to Q to the Monster Speaking Podcast, man. Appreciate it, man.
Oh yeah, Q was our first guest of 2024. We told y'all we gonna switch it up this year.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have different guests on here. You know, instead of just having two talking heads, me and Mike. So we just gonna have some guests on here, spice it up a little bit, give their opinion on different little topics that we may present, you know, to you guys. So with that being said, we're gonna give the floor to Q.
And my thing is, I didn't know me and him was just sitting there chatting it up one day, and not knowing that he was into music, and you know we love music. And my thing is, he's an up and coming, like I said, producer, you know, making beats for everybody. But I'm gonna let him tell it. But my first question for you, Q, is how did you get started, and what made you, get into this line of work?
Sure. I mean, really, I had started when I was in 6th grade. You know what I'm saying? Like Fruity Loops had just came out, and I started playing on it, but we were so young, really wasn't nobody really rapping or making beats at the time, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of fell back from it, started drawing and stuff. But as time went by, I was like, man, I'm tired of working. I want to make money in something I like doing and stuff. So I got back to it, and that's just what it is. Ever since then, I bought all the equipment. I just locked in one day, and I just stayed with it.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So what different type of influences you have musically that kind of drives your production style?
Well, my production style, I listen to a lot of Metro Boomin. As far as producer wise, I listen to Metro Boomin, a lot of Kanye, a lot of who else do I listen? Pharrell. I listen to, you know what I'm saying? I was going to say something wrong right there. But
no, you good.
But anything that really mixes old school with new school.
Got you.
But it still gotta have some kind of knock to it.
Got you.
But I can make some R&B stuff.
So you still gotta have that. You still gotta have that banger when there's I got you. I feel you.
I like when Chunks rather than
Like I say, when he sent me some of his beats, I was like, yo. But then he told me a story which I want him to talk about. Didn't you sell one of your beats to somebody recently? Letting people know who the
I can't talk about it though because I signed the NDA.
Gotcha.
I signed the NDA, but when the song come out, you know what I'm saying, we do another NDA.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool. But I mean, Mike knows. So,
yeah, he got a big time cat, man. That when he told me he was in the studio with this person, I was like, huh? He like, yeah, and he showed me on the phone and I was saying to myself, I was like, this is what I'm talking about. Letting people get out here with their platforms and with people with talent and
let them showcase their
talent. Yeah, and just pretty much. And like I said, he done sent me so many beats, so many tracks. And I'm saying to myself, he just got to stay grounded, stay humble, and just keep pushing. Trust me, your path will be there, man. Trust me. We talk about it every day. And I really know you got talent. It's not just putting you on this platform. You got a lot of talent, bro.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, like I say, so, and
I want to say, who, I know you said you got your different producers that you love, that you listen to, that kind of influential style, but what about musically as far as different singers, different rappers that,
That's a good question. I was just about to ask him that.
I listen to everything, I know a lot of people say that, but I really do, on my playlist, I got rock and roll, I got jazz, I got R&B, I got old school songs, you know what I'm saying, I got a whole bunch of stuff, blues. I like the blues a lot. I just got deep into it maybe 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? My girl don't want me to be on it, but you know what I mean? It's I'm on it right now.
Well, since you're younger than us, this is a question I got. We older than you, but musically wise, I came up with the Big Daddy Kanes, the LLs, the Rakims and stuff. What's the difference about this era, this genre of rap from when we grew up? What's the biggest difference that you not saying that you listen to that kind of music, but
Nah.
you know, is it still touching the older folks, or is this a new kind of wave of music, or what?
I feel like music has changed, and it's like it's never gonna stay the same.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's never gonna stay the same.
Yep.
And I feel like a lot of the older people, they kind of get mad or they hate on the new sound, but it's like the music that you was listening to when y'all came up, it's still there. You know what I'm saying? It didn't go nowhere. But
The reason I asked you that, and I ain't mean the reason I asked you that specifically because of what well, Most Def, that's what I know him. He switched his name. He's talking about Drake, and he was saying that how you can hear his music in Walmart and doctor's office, and I don't know if you saw
pop, he says
he says pop music, and I'm saying to myself, like, I just don't understand, like, you know, the late great DMX, he couldn't stand DMX. I mean, he couldn't stand couldn't stand Drake. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, you know, is there a way that you can, I guess, generation, could we bridge this gap to not saying, because I'm not saying this music nowadays is horrible, but the content, when some of the rappers be rapping, I'm like, back then they were rapping about something.
But you got to think about it like this, and like I tell you, I listen to the new stuff too. So
I know you
listen
do.
to everything. What it is, well, you got to think about it. When we was coming up, and when hip hop started, you know, first coming into our lives and stuff, what our parents said, man, y'all listen to what this
Same thing. I ain't gonna lie, because when you say that, my daddy, when I first, I guess the first time I listened to Wu-Tang, and I would listen in the house, my dad said, who is Wu-Tang? What is this? He said, who all these dudes? I'm saying, it was something different to have 9-10 guys collab on one album, and I'm like, so it just caught my eye, but they lyrically, and it was different, so that what really caught me. But nowadays, it's like, okay, you know, we always talk about the same thing. You know, Drake to me is different. I love, singing, rapping, whatever the case, he's different. You know, J. Cole is my dude. That's my guy. Wale, that's another cat I like. But he don't, you know, I don't know what happened with him. But it's just that some of these cats nowadays, I'm trying to listen to them, like, I just can't get into it. I'm like, bro, I'm struggling.
I mean, would you say you more of like, you listen to more like the lyrics?
I'm a lyricist. See, because I guess you got to realize, like I was saying, when you listen to Rakim, if a lot of people go back and listen to Rakim, KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, these kind of guys, they were lyrically, and even though the beats might not have been the best, but when it was simple, but when they hit it, you were like, oh, I can hear what he's saying, I understand what he's saying. But nowadays, it's like, to me, I'm not saying everything sounds the same, but it's like, I like gumbo. Give me a little different mixture. Give me something that's different to everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why Drake appealed to everybody. But now, I guess the last couple of things he done, I'm not saying it's got weaker, but it's like, it sounds the same. That's like, you know, it's almost like it sounded the same to me.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of it has to do with social media too. You know what I'm saying? And with the younger generation, you know what I'm saying? Everybody younger than us, it's like, it's so fast to make a song and get it out there and then put it on TikTok and then it pop. You know
True.
what I'm saying?
And see, you're right. And see, I don't think about stuff like that because, like we were saying before, with no social media, we were growing up, it was pretty much, you had to be a good artist to get out there. Now, like you say, anybody can get out there.
Yeah. You got a lot of people, like, I'm not going to say everybody, but it's a lot of artists who didn't even want to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a real artist, something. Like, they was just playing around, made a song, ended up going up, and then it's like, how do you expect this person to keep creating a song
You're right.
when they didn't want
You're right about
to
that.
do it in the first place?
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Because, my bad, go ahead, Q. My bad, I mean cut y'all.
Because it's like, I'm a producer, so I rap, but I'm a producer and engineer at heart. So when people come to me and they rap, you know what I'm saying, I hear everything. Like, I got people who say the same thing over and over, you know what I'm saying? I got people who get deep.
Do you critique them? Do you tell them the truth if somebody comes in there with some kind of like...
Yeah, but it's like, a lot of people, they take they stuff personal. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when I tell them like, oh, this will sound better, some of them get offended because they like, you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
They already got in their mind like what kind of sound they're trying to go to, what direction they kind of go to, instead of having an open mind or an open ear to listen to constructive criticism. Like, nah, this is the way we going. This is how I'm gonna do it. I don't care what you say. So I can understand that.
Yeah, cause I make beats, so it's like if you don't like something on the beat, I can take it out. You know what I mean? Add something on the beat, I can add it in.
And it doesn't bother you when somebody come back and tell you, say, hey, I want to change this up a little bit. See,
because I feel like everybody has their lane. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, it's like, this is my lane. He wants to be the rapper. That's his lane. So I'm making a song for him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to help him get his vision out there, as far as sound wise. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So that's why I be able to.
Before we even go right there, Q, we're gonna do this like maybe 2 times within this podcast. Make sure you shout out your social media so everybody can.
Oh yeah, my social media on everything is _Kid Billy with 2 D's, KIDDBILLY.
All right, cool. That's what's up. And before we even finish this right here, we forgot to say our little slogan, man. We may not always be right, we may not always be wrong,
but you're gonna always get our mom's opinion when we're speaking on.
Okay, with that being said, let's get back into this interview. All right, Q. I know, like how you said, me, my ear, I listen to everything just like how you said. You know what I'm saying? I listen to, but when I was going to college and stuff, I went to a predominantly white school, so I listened to a lot of that Meatloaf. And,
That's
you know what I'm saying?
I'm from Clovis.
Yeah. So I listen to Meatloaf and what's the Nirvana. You know what I'm saying? Smell like Teen
Oh,
Spirit.
listen, but you gotta understand. But see, people don't understand. Basically, when we was growing up, MTV was like the only thing. BET started coming along as we got older.
Yeah.
So when you had your MTV Raps, that's what we grew up on, was the MTV.
Friday Night Video.
Yeah, so when they BET finally came up with The Basement and all that kind of stuff, that was as I got into my early 20s and stuff. So, but we was coming up, only thing you had was
MTV.
Twisted Sister, Nirvana, Guns N' Roses. So you had to be I listened to Billy Joel, Elton John. So I mean, I listened to anything that hit my ear that was good. I listened to it. So even to this day, right now, people at work be like, "What you got?" Listen, if it sounds good to me, I'm gonna put it on my phone. I'm gonna listen. So I'm different. I'm like you. I listen to anything, but just like I say, when it came to rap, it's just like when the Leaders of New School came out, when Busta Rhymes came out, with Charlie Brown and all them, I was like, yo, these dudes different. But everybody could see Busta was the star of the group, and that's what made him and Charlie Brown was hating on him. But Busta been doing it so long. But when I first saw that group, I'm like, yo, who is this dude making all these noises? And then his very first song come out, y'all. I'm like, okay, so now he's the star. Same with Wu-Tang. When I saw them, they pushed Meth out there. Even though Meth said he didn't want to be out there, but because Raekwon and Ghostface and all them was but it's just that I guess back then everybody was different. Even when you come to Tribe Called Quest, it was different.
Because see back then, because when coming up back then, you had to be different, to differentiate yourself. You couldn't bite nobody's style. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't take nobody, swag, as you may say, like that. You couldn't do that because it'll be a fight. You'd be having some problems and things like that.
Yeah.
Nowadays, where I see music is, it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? They got okay. I can vibe to it. I can bop to it.
And I understand exactly what you're saying, because I look at it like when I seen Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B doing something. See, back in the days, that'd have been a beef. That'd have been like they going at each other. But now, like you say, nowadays, okay, girl, let's make this money.
Yep.
We get together and get on. And to me, I think that's the way music's supposed to be. Get together and you collab. And like I say, every time they touch something together, even when Cardi did something with Bruno Mars, when they were doing something, you collab with people. But back then, L beef with everybody, from Kool Moe Dee to Cannabis to you name it, he was beefing with everybody. And it just, I don't know if it was by selling records or you really was hating people, but to me it's like, I like how they do it now where everybody can jump on a song and make a song. But we did that certain, like Self-Destruction was like that. We had a few songs back then that everybody got together, but it was for a cause. But like I said, nowadays you got anybody can collab with somebody and like, cool. Drake and the Migos, they done did a bunch of songs together. So I like that.
Got to, but I think it's hard, like, from being like from North Carolina, South Carolina, I think it's harder for like artists and stuff to come up because we don't work together, like, and that's a real thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I've experienced it, like, it might not be personal, it might be personal, but it's just like they just don't want to do it.
You made me think about something.
You made me think about something cute, but because you gotta think about it, just like how you say the social media. You can just get with these phones, man, these smartphones, you can just do everything by yourself. You can take a video, you can make a video by yourself, you can shoot a little episode by yourself.
He made me think about something. He said something just now about North and South Carolina. Do you think, since you in the industry, you think North and South Carolina, or both of them, will ever get to the point where Atlanta is? Because we right there near Atlanta. But do you ever think it's going to be like, we done had some people like Petey Pablo. We done had a few people out there. But do you ever think North Carolina will ever be what Atlanta is or get to that level?
Yeah, I feel like North Carolina and South Carolina, because we got some hard, like, we got some hard artists down here. Like, Baby putting on for us right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a lot of other people like outside of Baby who really hard too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But
trust me.
You got.
they just ain't. We just ain't clicking up. We just ain't doing nothing.
Cause I'm thinking to myself like, cause Atlanta's only a 3-hour, 4-hour drive. I'm like, and they city blew up. But I'm just saying myself, Charlotte just as big a city as Atlanta. Will we ever get to that point where we gonna be like that?
Yeah, definitely.
Just like how Q was saying, because Atlanta artists, they click up together, they link together.
They true,
yeah. That's how they blew. That's how Atlanta became, the new Motown.
And I would like to ask if I could. That's something else I would like to do one day. Get an artist from Atlanta to figure out how in the world. Because you got to realize back then it was all about California or New York. That was it basically. Or you got New Orleans or southern part, Texas and stuff like that, Florida. But so far as Atlanta, when Atlanta blew up, it's like everybody came out of Atlanta. I mean, you can go from. It's everybody.
You got to think about it. You got the Gucci Manes, you got the Jeezys, you got the Jermaine
T.I.s.
Social Def, you got the T.I.s, you got
the Goody Mob.
Yeah. You got the Outkast. You got
They
always collaborating.
And when he said that, it just dawned on me like, yo. And when y'all said it, was like, okay, that makes sense. They all got together and they made their city too. So I mean, like, I love how Cole and Baby made it. I wish they would do more stuff together because to me, those are we gotta hang our hats on those those guys because to me, Cole. I don't really think nobody really want to see that cat when it comes to the microphone. Not too many people, But my thing is, I wish him and Baby can get together and do more stuff. Do a collab album together, basically. Just get together, make an album together, and blow North Carolina up to make like, yo.
I mean, that's all we gotta do. Like, we just gotta get more stars out here popping and bring more activity, more views, and more attention to the city.
True.
And then we'll be up there because all you need is a couple. You don't really need.
Yeah, that's it. And that's all you need. You need a few to jump off, and that's it. And then for you being the producer, who knows? You can be the next Dr. Dre. You can be the Pharrell of Virginia. You know what I'm saying?
That's my whole plan. Like, I just like the rapping. The rapping is cool. You know what I'm saying? I just do it because people say they like the flow and everything. But it's like I said, my heart is making beats and engineering. So it's like when I do get in the game, like. I'm gonna do it, but I wanna own my own label, you know what I'm saying, with my own artists. And that would be like most of my artists would come from down here. Just so I could put us on, you know what I'm saying?
And like I say, and by me and you just talking and having a conversation, it was good for me. Even though I'm older than you, it was good for me to have a conversation when we talk and like, yo, this cat is really, and when you sent me some music, I'm like, I'm not just gonna sit there and just tell you or gas you up because, but like, yo, this is some heat.
Matter of fact, since we say about sending some music, man, why don't you play us a couple of tracks, man?
Yeah, oh for sure. Go on in there,
make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, we're gonna have Q information in our description in the link below when we post this video.
And trust me, you can be anywhere in the United States or wherever you want to be at. If you need him to make a beat for you, we're gonna put all his social media in there so you'll know how to get in contact with him.
This is a song I produced. I ain't even rapping on it. It's my boy Wes. It's called Sniff.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Pop.
Controlling shit. The pack new, the money stacked until it's old as shit. For 23, it'll get you 2. You break 4, get 6. Long way from step down, come get his bowl of sniff. I call the plays like a coach. I be controlling shit. The pack new, the money stacked until it's old as shit. For 23, it'll get you 2. You break 4, get 6. Long way from step down, come get his bowl of sniff. Say fuck my feelings, so fuck how they feeling. Before the drill shit really been drilling. When it rains, it pours, and I fell in love with the drizzle. Out my mind, no ceilings. I ain't talking about Weezy, no contact with the legions. Hoes too greedy. Out here looking for freebies, smoking one for me, sweetie. I am not one of those guys. Tunnel vision in both eyes. They on the way like a boat ride. I'm a stunner, no full time. Say they scared of death, but we gon' die. You just never know when it's showtime. Should've known this shit the whole time. Slide down the block with the cutter. Slice shit like butter. I better get Kimbo. Prices low like limbo. Tell her keep up with the tempo. Send 3 shots, hit 4. Walk down face shot. Gotta get close. I call the plays like a coach. I be be controlling shit. The pack new, the money stack until it's old as shit. For 23, it'll get you 2. You bring 4, get 6. Long way from step, don't come get us a bowl of sniff. I call the plays like a coach. I be controlling shit. The pack new, the money stack until it's old as shit. For 23, it'll get you 2. You bring 4, get 6. Long way from step, don't come get us a bowl of sniff.
Q. And that's the first one.
Boy, that's a banger right there, bro.
And that's the first one. Let's see what the next one's gonna be like. And it's all about you, Bill.
That's some heat right there, bro.
That's my young boy. 4 and 8 to meet you. All
Okay.
the foods now, bro.
That beat go crazy.
You should put your tag in front of that bitch. On your TV like static, the game by the action. They give me a burger joint, how I be stacked. She sweat, she was trending, her new nigga lagging. Point up and 2, 3, buzzing both of they back in. Fuck nothing dip on your bitch without asking. Really don't travel, but I'm always packing. Stitches like chopped off a halo. 40 over a 30 and improper fraction.
Hold on. My boy gonna come back here, bro.
Yeah.
That beat crazy, man.
I ain't sorry for turning that bitch to a widow. The photo of Mario, we hang out the windows and just on the mission. He moving like tempo. I thought you was real against said you a bimbo. I was under the stick, got their ass playing limbo. Glock moving karate, get pot like a pimple. Try to be Michi, this shit is simple. I'm off for the beans and I ain't talking pencil. Face on the floor when I kick in your place. Try to take you slow, let me switch to the place. Let me write down the business, they show me the safe. Worry about sleeping at night after up in the stick, rolling, running, smoke that to the face. Mama worry about baby, cause baby I thuggin' and fighting his demons and pain to get caved. Stacking chips high when it's small like Pringles. Cause like Tamarind, go ahead ring for the singers. Can't wait to the sign, let me turn on my ringers. Them boys coming too, cause we all got to eat. And your bitch in my pockets call Lane, she tee up. She left you for me cause she fuck with the bass god. She loving the way that the pussy get beat on the court in the field. Couldn't stay in the bleachers. High as fuck in the classroom, complain for the teachers.
You know good way your trunk gonna be rattling when you put that in there. You got some 15s in there. That one gonna be rattling up in that
You know
one.
what I'm saying, bro? I'm trying to get.
They got some knock up in there.
So I got this one. This one called Double Back. It's my homeboy JT. They got me on it and they got Wes on it again. Like,
Shout out to JT and West.
shout out to Wes, my boy. But I really be trying to make like every sound. Like,
Yeah.
But listen, the vibe.
Money is the motivation, so fuck these niggas hating. These niggas playing while I'm on the grind, paper chasing. Ain't got no time for games, ain't got no time for hoes. Sometimes I wonder
Sound
what
like
I'm
an
hating
intro
every
with
way
the
I
boxer
go.
walking
Is
into
it
the ring.
way I walk?
That what it sound like to me, 'cause this give me like that kind of vibe.
Boss these hoes like the way he flows. Cool, calm, and collective. But really I snap it any second if a nigga disrespecting. My city on my back, so I gotta represent. Rock here, we in this beach. Nigga, what the business is. Niggas love star shit, but they never wanna finish
South
it.
Carolina in the house.
Move, I'm killing every nigga in this bitch. If I don't get his ass the first time, I'ma spin again. Thug living, guilty to a nigga proven innocent. Born gangster, JT kept it real since the beginning, bitch. Stay no business, period. Like the inner city.
That boy that been bitch, I heard he been a snitch, know I'm a double. They offer 60K, that's how the deal, I told the bitch to double. Yeah, I'm the big cat, get show, quick straight, and I ain't even in the street. I got kids to feed, keep talking and shit, these kids gon' be in need, I'm being greedy. I know they look up to me, but they can't be, might repeat. I know they hard to hear, but somebody tell them boys to come sit. Got a demon in my chest, well I'm alone and now they break. They pussy, they call me the devil, but I swear to God it ain't me.
Yeah, it ain't me. This shit too cold, Billy. It's gonna make their brain freeze. They say they real, that's jokes that they can't be. Tell them say the fairy tales, that shit make believe. Getting up after they knock me down, that's what they hate to see. I make nothing out of something, that's what they ain't see. Minding my business might be sipping, but this ain't tea. With all the toxic shit, bitch say she need a break from me. We don't take breaks 24/7, we be working. We ain't never searching, wait for shit to hit the surface. Get it low, then that's when we purging. One thing for sure, I'ma shoot this bitch for certain.
So have you done anything so far as like making a mix CD or something? You have?
I got one out and then I'm dropping again at the end of the month.
So what's the platform where people can go listen to it or buy it or how they want to listen?
I'm on everything. I'm on Apple Music, Spotify, everything. Instagram. I'm on.
Okay.
All the social media platforms.
Yeah,
Just
so
type in Kid Billy, KIDDBI.
Kid Billy, okay. But like I say, man, I just want to say we was talking, like I say, I don't think people want to sit here and just watch us 24/7 talk about sports and music all the time. And I've been talking, me and you've been talking for over a month now, just sitting there talking, like, yo, you got to get on, you got to get on, you got to get on. And I told you, I said, listen, you never know, God got a bigger plan for you. So my thing is, you never know with any kind of social media who's going to see this and be like, yo, you know what? I seen this cat off YouTube, and I'm like, yo, so this is what like I say, I think personally, with this particular podcast and the way me and Daryl talk, we want to network and help each other out, but we want to help other people out because you don't know who's going to be on. Like Miss Stephanie was on here, and her voice was phenomenal. And people was asking me like, "Yo, who is that?" I'm like, she is phenomenal. I hope I can get her back on there again. But Miss Stephanie, like I said, Miss Massey, boy, she's probably hands down the best singer in Charlotte by far. That's in my opinion. Not because I know her, but she's just great. But anyway, I just want to make sure that your platform get out there. People know, put you aware of what's going on. People can hear your music. And just put you out there, man. That's what I really want to do.
Another thing too, Q. My bad. Make sure you shout out to your other guys' social media that you did some of the songs that you saying.
Yeah. Like I say, tell them to get on here, check it out, and like I say, plug them in. For sure. Like I say, with that being said, man, we just wanted to bring y'all a new episode, something different, something not the same thing. But like I said, we do music and sports, and this is all about music. So we're going to bring you artists. We're going to bring you people from Charlotte. And not even got to be from Charlotte. They can be from South Carolina, whoever. Anybody want to get on the platform, hit us up on our social media. Like I say, hit that like, subscribe, and comment. Until next time, peace out.
We going to say anything else you want to say, Q, before we sign
off? No, go ahead,
before y'all go out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the guys. Foreign Ace Michi, JT, West, you know what I'm saying? Dooley, Dino, the twins, you know what I'm saying? Everybody I rock with, you know what I'm saying? Been with me since day one. I want to shout out y'all too, man.
Oh, man,
appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, no doubt, man.
Just like y'all having me on here, I for sure, like, I show love whenever I can. You know?
That's all this is.
For sure.
Like I say, that's all this is. Like I say, so when we put this up, I hope this take off, and I hope somebody hit you on your social media and say, hey, who is that cat right there? I want to work with him. And that's how it's going to go, and that's how it's going to start. But we already know behind the scenes. You already know what's going on. So you already on your way. But I just wanted to put it out there in front of everybody. We ain't going to put it because I already know that's a business thing. We already know. But like I say, get at them, man. Check us out. YouTube, we coming back at you. My Speaker Podcast. Peace out.
Peace.